Hello, today playing Super Mario World, well, Super Mario Brothers. Get back here, Mario. I'm also going to be ranting about how shiny Pokemon are not worth it competitively after Get Back There, Mario. After after Gen 2. Of course, if you don't want to hear it, you can just mute the video because there is going to be gameplay. Okay, start off. I'm playing Mario. Let's see. Start off, to really understand why they're not worth it competitively, you have to understand what basically EV training is. I'm going to try and explain it as simply as I possibly can. It's like, EV training is basically, it's like, basically EVs, okay. So base stats are basically, there's three things that EV training is basically changing the stat growth, and there's three things that change it. There are the base stats, which are basically the same for each species of Pokemon. So your Charmander would have the same base stats as your friend's Charmander, who would have the same stats as his cousin's Charmander. Now, IVs are randomly generated each time. So, your Charmander wouldn't have the same IVs as your cousins and so on and so forth. Then there are EVs, which are obtained after each fight with a Pokemon, which is also why Ash's Pikachu is so fast. Then, let's see. Now, so basically, the effort value, the effort values, the EVs change with each battle. Now then, IVs are randomly generated at the beginning of each battle, and darn it, stupid Latiku. And see, IVs, EVs, base stats are randomly generated, or not base stats, are constant. And let's see, that seems about it. Now then, the requirements for a shiny to be Pokemon in Gen 2 to be shiny are, it has to have certain IVs. So technically, yes. So technically, if in Gen 2, if Joey's Rattata was shiny, it would be in the top percentage of Rattata. Your shiny Pokemon are generally stronger than normal Pokemon. Now, then, IVs are also what determine the type of unknown, what type of Pokemon the unknown is. And coincidentally, not really, the only two forms of unknown that can be shiny are I and V. Let's see. And okay, I think that's pretty much it. I'll probably have an annotation now saying that people that want to just listen to me play can. Well, that's it. I actually thought that rant would be longer. Do 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 do. Ah! What the? Why am I on? What? What? On roll 2-1. I'm confused now. Ah! Ah! Super hard playing it. Let's. No. Wait. I'm done sometimes. So. Fantasy Pico. Freaking. And that's enough for now.